Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your reader, Lorraine. And guys, I'm here to conduct your evening reading for the collective. This is going to cover your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Please note that it is general. It's not about the gender or the star sign. It is clearly about the energy only. So you are advised at this point onwards to take what resonates. Okay, and leave the rest behind if it doesn't. Okay, if the rest doesn't. Okay, let's get stuck in. If you haven't already done so, guys, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell below the screen so that you can be informed by email once I've uploaded new content for you guys. Okay, so we're starting off with the Wisdom of the Oracle, and already the first card that's popped out is Thinker. So, I'm hearing that it's a choice between two. It's a choice between two. That's what it's saying to me. It's a choice between two. So you need to fill in the blanks for this particular part of the reading. This could be about a decision for you to go with one person or the other. Or this could be to do with a job offer, a career change. But it's not... You can only choose one. It's just like you can only choose one. So this is really, really thinking very, very deeply. Because I feel that once this is achieved, there will be no going back. The next card that we've got is flexible. So I feel that you need to definitely have a flexible approach with this situation, because I feel that you've got quite a lot of options at the moment on your plate, so to speak. So you can literally kind of go anywhere you want to. You've got the freedom of choice in terms of what you want to make out of your life. I'm dealing with somebody who's quite single, very single, very independent, very much independent, doesn't like anybody, doesn't mind advice, but don't dictate to me. You know, that kind of vibe, okay? And because you do take offense to that very, very quickly. So what I feel that you are in a very, very good position right now to make some really solid changes for yourself. This is all about you. Okay, this isn't about anything to do with, it doesn't matter if there's somebody that really likes you and they're trying to say, you know, they're trying to make an offer for you. I feel that you've got the handle here and everybody else has the blade. It goes, whatever happens, it goes by what you want out of it. Whatever kind of offer that has been given, it's down to you at the end of the day. Okay? Nobody cannot change your mind. Could be dealing with a fixed star sign, so you could be either Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. Very, very fixed. But you are not to the point of you are quite capable of making your own decisions. But you don't want anybody to, to sort of like dictate to you how to position yourself. It's you that has decided to become flexible. So let me just see what's going on with the family. I've seen family changes. So there's something that's really going on here, okay? Within your household, this could be to do with retirement. For some of you who's actually reached a particular age. Or this is you actually thinking very seriously about your retirement, okay? If you've been putting in for some kind of policy, I feel that there's a sense of worry with regards to as you get older, like what's going to happen with regards to this situation that we're all in at the moment. And for many people, it's really about what happens next, okay? But it should be about what happens now, not about what happens next, what happens now, because you have to be living in the present moment, okay? And we do have all relationship dynamics. So there's definitely some kind of changes. Again, with this flexible card, it's really calling out for you to hear other people's opinions, those that matter, okay? You need to kind of hear them out before. And I feel that this is what you're doing. Quite amicable energy that I'm sensing. I feel that you're just not wanting to sort of like rock the boat this time, okay? But deep down inside, you know exactly what it is that you want to do, all right? So it's got nothing to do with, sort of like being awkward or anything like that. You kind of have a rough idea as to which direction you want your life to head towards. But you do know that the moment you make that decision, it changes your immediate environment, okay? The environment around you. Now, let's pull the tarot and see what we've got. This card's flown out. I'm going to leave it face down, guys, because I'm just going to put the cards down and then just see what we've got. I'll read them that way. Just makes it more easier. Okay. I feel that this is the overall energy. So I'm going to leave that up there. I'm pulling that. No. Okay. The overall energy is the Four of Swords. So you have been in some kind of contemplation. You've been really thinking since you've been in this energy. You've been really doing a lot of thinking here. Big time. Whilst you were getting your healings, you were getting a lot of inspiration. Also sensing a lot of downloads as well. Dream activity in particular. But it's in reverse. So I feel that you are coming out from this energy. Okay. And right now, what you have been advised to do, from what I'm feeling with this card, is that it's calling you to be flexible. Okay. Higher self energy maybe. But it's definitely coming from, you know, a different place. Okay. So let's get stuck in with the tarot and see what we've got. So we've got the Magician. Brilliant. So this is a new beginning. Very grounded energy that I'm sensing here as well. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. You've got that energy of, you know, obviously that as above, so below. What I'm feeling here is that your concern is not really about yourself, but about the family, that like the people around you that you are going to be focusing on. Okay, so got nobody else. It's just the people who you class as family, and also how you sort of like define, you know, that sort of like setup. Okay, relationship dynamics. It means a lot to you. I mean, at the end of the day, if it means that you are going to be traveling afar, then that's what you're going to have to do, because you're going to manifest this into reality. We've got the Devil card. So this is great that it's in reverse, because I feel that what you've been doing, you know, you've definitely come out of a really, you know, as I said, a tough time. Okay, this could have been to do with partners that were just so toxic, and you know, there was definitely no growth there. There was obviously trying to keep you trapped and to sort of like keep you down, cheating, you know, this kind of energy, and also sort of like not really understanding where you're coming from, and seeing things very, very one-sided. A lot of narcissistic energy, but they felt that they could have you at any time they wanted to. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. For others of you, this is about you just really just cutting off just things that are not really working for you anymore. You're just casting them behind you. No more. Okay. And the next card we've got, yeah, is the Eight of Swords. So definitely somebody wanted to keep you bounded. Definitely wanted to keep you bounded. But what I'm sensing here, this isn't lasting long, because you do know that you are just coming out from this vibe. Okay. I do feel slight hesitation because of this Thinker card. It's quite significant to me, but also 4 and 4 is 8. Okay, so there's something that is kind of keeping you, in a sense, in this section divided slightly. Okay, because it's like halved from the 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's good that you are thinking carefully about your options, because you do have options. I mean, you've got the Magician card right there. So that is absolutely powerful. And we do have the 9 of Wands. So yeah, coming out from this kind of energy of like defensiveness, suspicion. I'm going to give it my best shot. Again, with this Magician card, you know that you can do anything. Okay, you can do anything you want. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel that you're not really in the mood for love. You just don't have it in you don't have it, you have it in your heart. You have it in your mind, but you are putting it to one side. It's not something that is making you bitter. You just don't have the time for it. You just don't have the time for it. And certainly anybody who's coming towards you, any person that's new that's coming towards you, if they don't have what it takes to be with you, you're gone. Okay, it's not going to work. All right, there's no peace amongst, you know, a situation that is just so toxic. You'll just be in a lot of trouble. And another thing as well, it will keep you up at night. As I said, there's no peace. This is how you was. I know it's upright, but I feel right now your focus, I'm hearing your focus has shifted. I know that you're worried about your retirement and what this means for your family, your close family, by the way, as I mentioned before. So this is kind of like where you're definitely doing a lot of thinking. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Wands. So you do have a lot going on. You do have a lot going on. Let's open up this reading so and just see what's going on. What decisions are you going to be coming off with? Because I do feel that you've really got a very good chance, a very, very good opportunity to make a go of things. This is a new cycle that's coming in right now, because I can see that one has closed off. It's about to close off. It's practically about 90% to 95% closed, or even higher than that, probably about 96, 97% closed off. Let's have a look and see. Things are going to start working fast for you. You've got the Knight of Swords for the Magician. It's a quickening's happened, because you know why? You've shifted out all of this toxic stuff. Okay, with the Devil card, what was the issue surrounding the Devil card? So yeah, people were trying to steer. Wow. Got the Nine of Wands there again. Somebody was definitely trying to take away your chances of opportunity. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel it's definitely to do with some form of partnership, close friend, lover, that really didn't want you to really excel. Okay, let me just pull another card and see what's happening with this Two of Cups. What is the issue with the Two of Cups? What's happening with the Two of Cups? What is happening with the Two of Cups, please? Two of Cups. Yeah, that, you know something, it's like they watched you. They watched you from the beginning. There was like with you from the beginning. And I feel that this was a real tough time for you during this period. You were just starting out. You was a work in progress. I also see that you're a person who has a lot of patience. You're very articulate. You're very, very much like, well, let me think about this. Okay, in the process. Don't disturb me. I'm in my thinking mode right now. I've got my thinking cap on. I need to know which option is going to be the right one for me, because you're talking about manifesting something into reality that is going to be suited for not just for you, but for your loved ones as well, including this toxic energy, right? But I feel that there was an issue, there was a complaint, because they were waiting for you a bit too long. Well, hun, there's other fish in the sea. If they're not going to grow with you, then they're going to have to grow away from you. And this is exactly what's happened. And I do sense that there was a sense of, I'm picking up as well, accusations that you probably had somebody else. But it just goes to show that they really don't know you, because you're all about getting your stability. If you're focusing and worried about your retirement, which part of you is going to have time to be worried about extramarital affairs or extra boyfriends or extra girlfriends? You're not going to have time for that. Your focus is work, making sure that you're accumulating as much money as you can so that in the future you can have an easy life, right? This person is thinking too low for you. With the Eight of Swords, yeah, they wanted to keep you in a situation that was bounded to them, okay? Yes, they wanted you to be successful, but it was going to be successful where you'd have been spending money on them, fixing up the house, fixing up this, fixing up that. And obviously what I can see going on here, remember at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Sorry, not in reverse, the Ten of Wands. I said it's in reverse, but I feel that this is where I'm talking, put it in reverse. Because you have let this go. You've let all this go, by the way, okay? And I can see right there, underneath the Lover's card as well, this is gone. This energy is gone. Okay, you can see right there. And what is this? 5 of Cups. Coming up from heartache, coming up from misery. And, you know, this 3 of Pentacles. So there could very well have been third-party energy, okay? Mourning over the loss of things that, you know, could have worked out, coulda, woulda, shoulda. And you do have the World card to indicate that this has actually ended, okay? Lots of information coming through with this energy, all right? The moment that I was told to turn it around. Sorry, guys, all right? I just go with the way how I'm told to, I'm guided by these, you know, by spirit with regards to these cards, okay? That's how I do my readings. So with the 9 of Wands, how are you feeling that you've stepped out from this vibe of the 9 of Wands in reverse? How are you feeling about it? You want to come out? Yeah, you're definitely I mean, seriously, I feel that you're onto bigger and better things. You're definitely onto bigger and better things. Fake love doesn't work very well with you. It doesn't work well for anybody, okay? It doesn't work well for anybody. We do have a holding back going on here because you have been sacrificing yourself, your time, your efforts, okay? Your life. No more. You've seen the light now. You've become enlightened. No more. There was a lot of delay, but you needed to be in this energetic situation devilishly, so that you would have been able to see exactly what this person is doing to you, okay? Time to take action, doing the right thing, moving forward. Great, great, great. Coming out from all forms of heartbreak, worries with regards to this connection. Your worry right now, I feel with the 9 of Swords, for this energy here is to do with your retirement. This is this person. You're not bothered about them no more. Fakeness. Yeah, they may have tried to come back in. You rejected them because you're working on yourself. Remember what I said to you? You are a work in progress. So that is all to do with the Ace of Wands. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Issue. What's going on with this? Okay. Yeah, look at that. You're not, as I said to you, you're not focused on heartbreak right now. It's not interesting you. You're going to be disappointed, obviously, if you don't get what you want with the retirement. Okay, that is your focus right now. This is why you was focused on here with the 7 of Pentacles. They couldn't wait for you because you was focused on your investments, long-term investments, investing in yourself, investing in your assets. This was the wrong person for you because they was not on that vibe. They was on like the happy-go-lucky, going out, clubbing, raving, traveling. That's great. It takes money to do that, but bitch, do you have that money? No? So you're looking at me to give that lifestyle to you then, isn't it? That's not how it was going with you. Okay? You're not worried about them. You're worried about your retirement. At the bottom of the clarifying deck, we do, see? As above, so below. And it's still upright as well. You are on to bigger and better things. You started off the reading with the Magician for the tarot, and you've ended the reading with the Magician. Okay? So this means this is a win-win situation for you. You cannot lose this opportunity that's coming your way. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I do hope that this has helped you if this is your situation. Please do like, share, subscribe. You can also comment in the box below. I do have my comments where I review all of them, okay? Because I don't really, I don't know if you guys have noticed if you go into other readers, there is a lot of negative energy going on at the moment. And, you know, us readers are trying to make sure that we are protecting ourselves energetically and spiritually. So, you know, we just have to do what we have to do with regards to the comments. We love the comments. I love to see the comments. I didn't have my comments on for a very long time, but it was like, well, it's nice to kind of interact with the viewers who watches, you know, the readings, so that, you know, you can kind of like build up a community. Okay, so if you make a comment and it doesn't appear, it just means that I haven't checked it yet to see if it's good. Great. It doesn't matter if it's a negative comment that is based on the reading. If it's connected to the reading, that's fine. But anything to do with any spam, anything to do with any real sort of hatred and stuff, I'm not going to put it on there. I will block it, okay, and delete it. So it's just a quick heads up for that, okay? But guys, thanks again for watching. I will be back with another reading for you all. For now, stay blessed, stay safe, and take care. Peace out.